Hello and welcome to the step-by-step guide for the Watch Supply DIY watch kits. In these videos, we will show you how you can assemble your DIY kit. The instructions are split over several steps, and you can stop your work anytime. Just keep in mind to cover your parts for any longer breaks to keep the dust away. In this first video, we will go through your kit and its components. I hope you enjoy the guide. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. After opening your case, you'll be greeted by your manual. In this booklet, we have included detailed pictures and descriptions of the assembly process. In addition, we included information on the history of watchmaking in the United Kingdom and mechanical movements. Under this first layer are the components you picked for your watch. The layer contains 3 plastic containers, labelled Case, Dial and Hands, and Movement, as well as your watch strap. The larger container contains your chosen case with the installed case crown. You will only need this box for the final step. Your Dial and Hands container holds the dial, which we will install in the first part, while your hands are stored in an additional, smaller container to prevent damage. Lastly, your Movement box contains your NH35 movement. Please handle this part with care. In the next video, we will start the instructions with a section on how to safely handle your movement throughout the assembly. When removing the foam cushion, you will find the head wire to hold your watchmaker's loop. Place them aside for now, and you will see your watchmaking tools. From the top to bottom, you will find 2 precision tweezers with a straight and slightly curved end. Please handle them carefully. They are very pointy. Always keep them away from your eyes or skin or from others. Both tweezers can largely be used interchangeably, and it is up to you to decide which way of working you prefer. The 4th cavity holds the watch hand presses. A specialist tool will hollow pipe ends in varying diameters. You can use them to press the hands onto the watch movement stem, without damaging the stem itself in the process. The 3rd pocket contains 2 hand levers, which can be used to safely remove the hands from the stem. This can be necessary either because you need to correct the positioning, or you later decide to exchange them for a different type. You'll find several additional tools which are used throughout the assembly. The largest tool is the blue friction ball, which is used to screw down the back of your case without scratching it. Next to the friction ball is a package of Radico. The cleaning putty is a real all-rounder and can be used to pick up components, for example, watch hands, or to clean dust particles from your watch parts. The dust blower has a somewhat similar function, allowing you to remove any traces and dust particles from your parts or from inside the case. When you use the dust blower, be careful not to scrape the watch part with its tip by getting too close. The large black cushion is called a movement cushion and will be your base for any work on your watch or the movement. You can safely place your movement on the cushion without any fear of scratching it. Your kit also contains a watchmaker's loop, together with the metal hand wire, to wear around your head. Remember your loop from the cotton bag and place it inside the cage wire. You can now wear your loop around your head and flip it over your eye if needed during the assembly. This hands-free tool will allow you to spot the finer details of your watch during and after the assembly. However, please be careful not to get the wire or loop into your eyes while you place it on your head, and close your eye when moving the loop into place. Lastly, you'll find a small box labelled Clean Room Products. Within this box are your finger cots, which you should wear at any time during the assembly. Just roll them over your index finger and thumb to ensure that you don't leave any fingerprints on your parts. You will also find a collection of swabs inside. These swabs have various functions during the cleaning of parts, with the cotton swabs being ideally used to remove smudges or to polish finer parts, while the cut-off rubber swab is ideal to remove the last dust particles or to get close to the edge of your watch chamber, as well as a polishing cloth. The box contains a dial cover, which you will need to remove the watch hands without damaging the dial underneath. This completes our introduction to our DIY kits. I hope you enjoyed this first video and feel comfortable starting the assembly with the next video. It is time to take a closer look at your movement.